Ozcrafters, quick video just to show you how to set up the custom games. You're going to need to be able to do that in order to organize your league matches, but it's also a useful way to practice as well against the AI. First things first, if you're going to play someone, you need to have them in your friends list. So you can do that through the Blizzard app. You can do it within StarCraft as well, just by clicking add a friend. The easiest way to do it is via the battle tag, which is like the hashtag things that you get, 2194 or whatever. Hitting that is the quickest way to find someone, and hopefully all of those should be on the spreadsheet that you've all got access to. Once you've got the person you want to play in your friends list, let's just go into StarCraft here. I'll show you how to actually set up the match. I should have loaded this first, shouldn't I? So, in the main menu here, if I go up to custom game, and click melee in the top left here, this will bring up for you all of the sort of maps. Now, notice that some of the maps are for 8 players. Those are 4v4 maps and stuff. We are not going to be using those. We're going to be using 2v2, 1v1 maps, and we might throw in the occasional 2v2 map, 4-player map, so that you're not sure where you're going to start. In due course, I will publish a map pool for the first round. So what we'll do is we'll have 3 maps that we'll use in the first round, 3 maps that we'll use in the second round, and 3 that we'll, and so on. So we're going to narrow it down to a handful of maps. It is a good idea to know the map that you're going to play on. It's useful to know a little bit about it. So to set up the custom game, choose my map. Let's say I want to play on Blackburn, for example. Create lobby. It automatically puts you into the lobby. Then all you've got to do is add a player by clicking add player. Funny that. And if they are a friend of yours, and if they are online at that time, they should show up here, and you can just click them and add them. Simple as, no problems. If you want to practice, I'm sure a lot of you will be aware that in here in Versus, you can set that to AI and you can play there. The problem with that is you don't get to choose the map and you don't get to choose the level. So if you do it in the lobby instead, in the custom game, if you click add AI, it'll drop in an AI and you can choose the level that you want to play against. Cheater Insane is very, very hard to beat. I wouldn't recommend trying that until you're really, really polished. Normally you can only beat it by kind of tricks. It's very hard to just out macro it. But anything up to Elite can be beaten by just solid play. The good thing about doing this, obviously when you're a beginner, you're going to want to start easy. The good thing about doing it is you can specify what type of build the AI is going to do against you. So if you find that you've been playing a bit on ladder and you're losing to rushes, you can get the AI to rush so that you can practice your defense against that. You can get it to go straight there so that you can practice your anti-air. It's not a bad idea though to just practice it against any build whatsoever, just so that you get used to scouting and trying to figure out what your opponent is doing. Anyway, that's it. All pretty straightforward. Any problems with that, drop me a message or whatever, and I'll sort you out. GG.